welcome to Wednesday workout. Hope everybody's well. I'm sure you've got dumbbells and a mat and water. I may work with a bendable a little bit later on, but there'll be an option to do. Otherwise, if you haven't got one, so don't worry about that. So we're going to go back to a hill today. Thought I'd give you all a good session before I head towards my holiday. One more week and then I'm taking a break. So let's get going. So start off with some butt kicks, or you can just march if you prefer. So we're here next week and then a break. Then who knows? Good, so swing the arms a little bit. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's just pop in a step and reach. Good, 4 more. And then kick the leg up, bring the hand down. Engage the core, stay tall. And last 4. Good. So lateral lunge. Take the feet quite wide, drive the hips back. And sit into it on this side. Just hold. And on the other side, leaves blowing in everywhere. Okay. Bring the feet slightly closer together and we're going to drop down, rotate through the spine. More. Good. Bring the feet closer together, chair squat. So you're going to sit back. So drop the hips back, extend the arms as high as you can, elbows up by the ears, and squeeze the glutes to come up. 3 more. And squeeze to come up. 2 more. So really stretch through the spine, squeeze to come up, last 1. And come up. Good. Hamstring stretch. So heel dig and scoop down. Just increase the range. So really nice stretch, right way up. Good. Change sides. Good, 2 more, and 1 more. Okay, let's drop back into a reverse lunge. So just drop into a hip flexor stretch. Just push the hips forward, bring up the opposite arm, and then hold and side bend. Good, other side, same thing. And then sit into it and side bend. And open up through the hips, lead with the knee. Nice, strong core. Good, last 1. And give the shoulders a roll. Okay, so we're doing a hill. We're going to start down on the floor with a bridge, and then we're lowering 1 leg, single leg lowering bridge. We've done it before. So just watch for a moment. We're going to bridge up. I'm going to take 1 leg up and lower it down so that it's parallel to the floor. Working on keeping this hip lifted up all the way through. So we'll do 10 on each leg. If it feels too much, just do a regular bridge. Okay? So feet in line with the hips, squeeze the glutes, lift the and lower to the floor, just so that it's parallel. 2, squeezing the glutes all the way through. 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Keep the hips lifted as much as you can. 7, and 8. 2 more. 9. Last one on this side. 10. Good. Just drop down, catch your breath, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. So squeeze, lift the hips, lift the leg, off we go. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Just work at your own pace if I'm going slightly quickly. 5, and 6, 7. Keep the hips lifted. 8, 9, and last one. 10. Good. So we'll come down to those again in a moment. So grab one weight. We're going to do a side lunge with a halo. So take the weight down to the bent leg, step in, around the head, figure of 8, drop down to the other side. Okay, so we'll do 16 all together. Got your weight, off we go. So drop the weight, take it across, behind the head, other side. And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 6 more. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and last one, 16. Good. Okay, hold the weight. I'm going to go back to the bridge, but I'm going to add in a pullover. So you might want to take a heavy weight. So I'm going to take the weight behind the head, up over the head, soft bend in the elbow, and then as we lift the hips, we're going to bring the weight over to meet the hips. Okay, so we're going to do 14 of these. So just keep that soft bend in the elbow, off we go. 1, squeeze the glutes, lift the hips. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. 4 more. Keep pressing up with the hips. Squeeze the glutes. Last 2. Good. And last one. Well done. Okay, back to the side lunge again. And then we'll add in something else. Can't give up on trying to clear out the leaves. Okay, so 16 again. So just work with the weight that's right for you. Off we go. Take it behind and drop it down. And 3, 4. Drive the hips back in the lunge. 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Halfway. 9, 10, 11. Doing well, keep pushing. 12. 13. 14. Last 2. 15. 16. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to just work through regular shoulder raises now. So nice long neck, core's engaged, the feet are hip width apart. So we'll take one out to the side, one to the front. Just do 12 sets. Okay, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good, well done. We might do 14 next time. Okay, back to the last set of lunges with a halo. So same thing, dropping the weight down, halo around the head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, this is 8, halfway. Picking up the pace slightly. Last set. 12, 4 more. 13, 14, 15, and last one, 16. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to do a reverse lunge. Can't resist tidying up. So heavy weight or just a weight, a single weight. We're going to do a reverse lunge, then with an optional knee raise, okay? So it's balance challenge. You need your core, keep you stable, add in the knee raise if you can. Okay, we'll do 10. Actually, we'll just do one leg, then we'll come back and do the other leg next time around. So we'll do 12 on one leg. Okay, off we go. And 1. And 2. 3. 4. And 5. And 6. And 7. 8. And 9. And 10. 2 more. 11. And 12. Good, well done. Okay, back to shoulder raises. So we'll do 14 this time. We're just doing 2 sets of these. Okay, off we go. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Keep the neck nice and long. 5. Core tight. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. And 12. 2 more. 13. And 14. Good, well done. Let's just grab a quick drink and then we'll do the lunge with knee drive on the other leg. So go with as heavy a weight as you're comfortable holding. Okay, so nice deep reverse lunge, and then optional knee raise. So 12 on this leg. Then we move on. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Engage those core muscles. 6. Keep you stable. 7. Just work at your own pace if I'm going too quickly. 8, 9, 10, 11. Last one. And 12. Good. Well done. Okay, down onto the mat. So we're going to add, well, we're going to do an elbow plank. So that's the gentle level. You can always drop to your knees. You're still working your core. Intermediate level, and then we're going to circle the arm around for those that want to. Okay, so we'll do alternate arms and we'll do 12 altogether. So pick your level, off you go. 1, 2, so breaststroke arm. 3, 4, drop to your knees if you need to. 5, 6, halfway. Pull the tummy button into the spine. 8, 9, 10, keep the back straight. 11 and 12. Good, well done. Sit back on your heels, have a little stretch through. Ah, good. Flying through. Right, so back to the reverse lunge with the knee drive. We'll do both legs, it's our last one. So we'll do 8 on each leg. So if you're feeling this, just drop the weight. Just do body weight. Okay, off we go. Optional knee raise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. So changing legs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Woo, well done. Quick drink and then we're back down to the elbow plank. Keep us moving. Okay, so 3 levels again, plank on your knees. Still with a nice straight back, full time. Up into the elbow or adding in the breaststroke arms. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11, and 12. Good, well done. Sit back. That's it, have a stretch. We'll pop in something else next time. Okay, working with one weight. Not too heavy because we're taking it up overhead. So we're going to drop into a really wide squat, a plie squat, and take the weight from one side, pass it overhead, and drop it down to the other. So just tucking it in behind your thigh, pass overhead, down to the other side. Okay, so let's do 14 of these. Off we go. 1, 2, squeeze the glutes and thighs as you come up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Doing well. 9, 10, 11, 12. Last 2. 13 and 14. Well done. I'm just going to do one set with the shoulders. I'll pop in another upper body move next time, so don't worry if your shoulders are feeling it. Okay, back down to elbow plank. This time I'm going to tap out the legs as the more advanced level, okay? So on your knees, elbow plank, or we're going to hold the elbow plank and tap the leg out for 12. Okay, so find your position, off we go. 1, 2, 3, squeeze the glutes, helps. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Good. Well done. Sit back and have a stretch through. Okay, this time with the wide squat, we're going to do hammer curls. So variation on the bicep where the wrists are facing each other. So dropping down and just curling up as you come up. So go with quite heavy weights if you can, because you're well supported. Tuck in the elbows if you've got a choice. Okay, let's do 14 again. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and squat. Squeeze to come up. 9, squeeze the glutes. 10, 11, keep the elbows tucked into the ribs. 12, 13, and 14. Well done. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of cardio now. So 40 seconds. I'm going to do regular style jumps. In fact, I'll pop in a little squat at the bottom. So a little squat jump with star jump arms. So you can do step and reach, or high knees, or there's the wood chop, all of those, no impact, okay? 40 seconds. Off we go. Well over halfway, doing well. Good. 5 seconds. Last one. Whew, good, well done. Okay, let's have a quick drink break. So back into the wide squat. We're just going to add in some pulses, just work through the lower body. So take as heavy a weight as you dare. So we're going to do 8 regular, 8 pulses, and then hold 10. Okay? So core tight, back straight, off we go. 1, 2, squeeze the thighs, glutes to come up. Good, one more. Okay, now we're going to go down and pulse. 1, so little half squats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now hold for 10, 9. Push the knees back. 11, 12. No, what am I doing? Go down, sorry. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Sorry, I didn't mean to panic you then. Woo! Well done. Okay, let's pop in another set of cardio. We're just going to do 2 sets today, I think. We'll see how we go. So catch your breath, think about what you're going to do. I'm going to do skater lunges, wiggle without the weight. Okay, so you've got choices if you don't want impact, off we go. Just keep moving. Good, that's halfway, doing well. Ten seconds. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Okay. So moving on. Going to work through the upper body, so grab lightish weights if you've got a choice. I'm just going to hold the weights here, relaxed in front of us. Imagine they're bottles of water, and then you're just going to lift them up as if you're pouring the water out. So it's a sort of fly. The elbows stay quite bent, and they just come up in line with the shoulders. So pour the water out. And as we do that, we're going to raise a knee. Okay? Let's go for 14. If it's too complicated, forget the knees. Off we go. 1. Pour the water out. 2, 3, 4. Work that core. 5, 6, 7. You can always do it without weights if it's too much. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 2 more, 13, and 14. Good, well done. Okay, let's move on. We'll come back to that. So this is where I'm going to use my bend ball. We're going to do side plank leg raises for this set. So if you don't have a bend ball, you can come down on your elbow, with your hip on the mat or up on a supporting knee. The knee is at a right angle behind you, and then we're raising the leg for 10 and pulsing at the top for 6. Make sure your elbow's under your shoulder. If you are using a bend ball, tuck it under the rib cage. You want to be in a nice straight line, so the hips are on top of each other, knees are on top of each other. Same applies whenever you do side plank, top, shoulder, back. Hand here to support you. Other hand is resting the head. Okay? So find your position, off we go. Squeeze the glute. 1. And take off the top hand. 3. Put it the other side of your head. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now hold up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. Well done. We're going to stay and do a second set on this side. So moving around, and we'll do the other side in a moment. Okay, so find your position. Hip lifted if you're not using a bender ball. Off we go. 1. Squeeze the glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now hold up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good, well done. Works your core, the bend ball. Lovely. Okay, come back up. So back to the knee raise with pouring of water. Whew. Getting there, on my way home now. So holding the weights here and just pour the water out. Okay, off we go. 14, 1. Optional knee raise. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, doing really well. These are strong. 12, 13, and 14. They creep up on you. I think they're harder than they look. Good, well done. So side plank crunches, or leg raises rather. And then we'll do crunches next time around. So if you're not using the ball, you're on your elbow or a fully extended arm if you prefer, and if you can, lift the hip off the mat. I'm going to do it the other side. I always forget to change when I'm doing it, demonstrating. Okay. Good, so nicely lined up, squeeze the glute, off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now stay up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Woo, good. Catch your breath and we'll do a second set. Sit. Top, shoulder, back. Squeeze the glute. Engage the core. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now stay up and pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Good. So people all found a level with that. So again, just sit back on your heels. And a bit of a stretch through. You can drop the glute muscle to one side of the heels and then the other. Just have a little stretch through. Good. So we're going to go to a forward lunge now. take one weight, we're going to pass the weight under the front thigh. So hold the weight in one hand and you're going to step forward on the same side. So same leg as it were. Pass the weight under the thigh and step back. And we're ready to change legs. So go nice and deep with the lunge and then the upper body stays upright. You don't want to be leaning forward to pass the weight under. Okay, I'll maybe do it from the side for a little bit. Good. So we'll do 2 sets of 12. Off we go. Good, change legs. 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. So push off the front foot. 6, 7. Good. 8, 9, 10. Last 2. 11 and 12. Good. Well done. We'll do the second set in a moment. Let's just go to some side plank crunches. 10 on each side. Last time down on the mat, I promise. Okay. So on the elbow, hip lifted. Extend one arm, the other arm right overhead. So everything's nicely lined up. I'm going to bring the elbow to meet the knee for 12. Off we go. 1, 2. So keep lifted here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Last 2. 11 and 12. Good. Let's go straight to the other side, then we're going to have to come down on the mat again. Good. So line everything up. Shoulders, hips, knees lined up. Extend the arm. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 2, 11 and 12. Good, well done. So just have a stretch through again. And come up. So forward lunge with the underpass. We're not too far away now. Okay, so passing the weight under the front thigh. We'll do 12 altogether. Off we go. 1, push back. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. 2 more. 11. Last 1. 12. Well done. Okay. So squats, just regular squats. We haven't done any yet. We're just going to hold the weight. So take as heavy a one as you feel you can cope with at this stage. So we're going to do 15 regular squats, holding the weight. Okay? Feet hip width apart, core engaged, off we go. 1, sit back, squeeze to come up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, good, doing well. 7, We're nearly there. 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 11, 12, 13, 14. Last one, 15. Good, well done. Have a quick drink. So just some upper body rows with a tricep kick back. One more set of squats and then we're done. So grab your weights for the row and tricep kick back. So back nice and straight. Hinge the hips back. So we're going to row up and then tricep kick back. So the elbows stay up and hinge back. Let's go for 16. Make it count, just the one set. Okay, straight back off we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Draw up the elbows, hinge back. Good, 6 more. Take a break if you need to, but stay with me if you can. Last 3. Good, last 1. Woo, well done. 16 is quite a lot of those, well done. Okay, last set of squats. And then we'll stretch through. So grab your heavy weight. Let's go for 16, finish on an even number. Off we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So drop right back. Try and get the weight in the heels. 8, 9. Keep pushing. This is your last set. Done really well. 11, 12, 13, 14. Last 2. 15 and 16. Woo, well done, feeling that. Good. Okay, quick drink and then we'll stretch through. Okay, so I'm going to pop in and walk down. Just a good way to finish off. So chin to chest. Breathe out as you roll down through the spine. Walk out into the plank. And just hold the plank. Just rock backwards and forwards a little bit. And then just pull the hips up, hinge up at the hips. And just rock into a downward dog. Just have a good stretch through if you can. Soften and bend the knees if you need to. Push the head between the elbows. Good. Stretch through the spine. And walk back into a plank. Now at this point, if you can pop in a pigeon stretch, just drop into that. If not, just turn over onto your back. And we'll go into the regular glute stretch. Whew, well done everyone. Hopefully you felt that. So use this lower leg to push in to the foot. Good, and we'll change legs. Pigeon on the other side. And then hamstring stretch. So take one leg up in the air, pull towards you. And change legs, same thing, try and keep the legs straight. Good, well done. Okay, so we'll come up to standing, don't rush up, and into a quad stretch. So push the hips forward. That's it, other side. Good. So step back, going to go into a calf stretch. Make sure the feet are lined up, back heel is down, and then bring an arm across the body and pull towards you. Look over the shoulder you're stretching. Stretch through the shoulder muscle. Good. Same thing on the other side. So get the calf stretch in place, then pull the arm towards you. Look over the shoulder. Okay, hands behind for a chest stretch. Good. We'll just do a quick tricep stretch. Pull on the elbow, drop the hands between the shoulder blades. Other side. Good. And then last of all, roll down with the cat and cow stretch. So chin to chest, feet are wider, rolling down through the spine. Relax the upper body. And then shuffle the feet together, roll up into cow stretch. And then cat, so rounding up through the upper back. And one more each way. Good, and come up all the way. Lovely. Well done, everyone. Hope you could hear that. It's very windy, but hope you've worked hard and enjoyed it. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you later in the week or this time next week. Okay, have a good day. Switch off the recording.